Good day, I'm Lorraine Mendez and this is your JIS News for Tuesday, December 1. The Statistical Institute of Jamaica Statin is reporting that Jamaica's trade deficit fell by 11.5% in the first 8 months of this calendar year. The trade deficit for the January to August 2015 period was roughly $2.5 billion, $326.9 million less than in 2014. Total imports for the period was $3.4 billion due to less spending on imported food and fuel. Exports totaled roughly $895 million. Meanwhile, Finance Minister Dr. Peter Phillips says there are other positive trends in the Jamaican economy.
Our debt has been reduced by 20%. We had a debt to GDP ratio in 2013 of 145% of GDP, which is now down to 126% of GDP and should have an out term of 120% GDP by the end of this fiscal year.
He adds that the net international reserves have also increased from about $800 million in 2013 to about $2.9 billion at the end of October 2015.
We have seen a substantial increase in commercial credit and a reduction by 70% of government borrowing year on year from the financial system.
The finance minister was addressing a recent lecture hosted by the Planning Institute of Jamaica, PIOJ. Government disbursed $1.3 billion in loans to micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises in 2014. The funds, which were provided through the Development Bank of Jamaica, represent a 14% increase over 2013. Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller adds that the Micro Investment Development Agency also disbursed more than $150 million to MSMEs last year.
We will continue to engage micro, small, and medium-sized businesses. We will continue to create more opportunities for their growth and development. Our intention has been to create the environment for the country's creative and hard-working small business owners to be profitable.
Mr. Simpson Miller was addressing the 40th anniversary banquet of the Small Business Association of Jamaica recently. The Electoral Commission of Jamaica, ECJ, says 34,907 names have been added to the voters list that was published on November 30. This means there are now over 1.8 million registered voters. More than 3,500 names were also removed from the voters list. Copies of the voters list will be published at post offices across the country and at ECJ constituency offices. Persons may also check the ECJ's website, ecj.com.jm, to see if their names are on the list. Those wishing to have their names published on the May 2016 voters list should register by March 2016 at an ECJ constituency office. Health Minister Horace Daly says Jamaica is on track to reduce the spread of mother-to-child transmission of HIV to less than 2% in keeping with the regional goal. The minister made the announcement in his message to mark World AIDS Day, being observed today, December 1. This year's theme is Take Care of the Complete You. Ask for a HIV test too. Minister Daly says Jamaica has been able to provide antiretroviral drugs to over 70% of those living with AIDS. He adds that Jamaica is in the process of completing a revised National Integrated Strategic Plan to integrate family planning and HIV while strengthening the capacity of civil society organizations. The National Health Fund, NHF, has extended its opening hours to better serve its customers. Since Monday, November 30, the Customer Care Department at the NHF's headquarters on Dominica Drive in St. Andrew has been opened from 7 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday to Thursday. On Fridays, however, the Dominica Drive headquarters will open at 7 a.m. and close at 3:30 p.m. And finally, Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller has expressed sadness at the sudden passing of Roman Catholic priest Monsignor Richard Albert. In a release, the Prime Minister said he devoted his life to the betterment and service of others, and the Catholic Church had lost a true man of the people. Mrs. Simpson Miller also expressed condolences to his family and the Catholic Church community. Monsignor Albert devoted nearly 40 years of service to the Catholic ministry in Jamaica. He is the founder of the St. Patrick's Foundation and the Stella Maris Foundation and has steered several philanthropic activities in Jamaica. Monsignor Albert died Monday evening at hospital after complaining about feeling ill. He was 69 years old. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Lorraine Mendez. Thanks for watching.